What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Booth Podcast. My name is Ken, along with my co-host.
Dom.
This is episode 81, I believe.
81.
81. Not
Yes.
the most points Kobe's ever scored.
Yes.
2 more.
The only one that matters. The only one that matters.
Yep.
Let's start there. But we did want to talk about our thoughts on love at 25 years old. I think a lot of our perspectives, I think a lot of our rules that we tried to maintain in a relationship have changed over time.
Yeah.
We're going to dive right into it.
Yeah, because we're kind of going through our old clips, like me and Dom, and we're just like kind of seeing what we said, you know. And for me, I've definitely changed a lot of my views. Some of them still the same.
Yeah,
but,
some of them same for me too.
You know, a percentage have changed for me. But this is dating or love at 25.
Yeah. So, first off, at 25 right now, do you still believe in love?
That's a tough question.
You know how many 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds would be like, shut up, you're still 25? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know. Do I still believe in love? Yes, I do. The reason I still believe in love is because I know that I can love a certain way for that girl, that whoever I'm going to marry and date. Right? Because I still believe in this stuff. I watch How I Met Your Mother, so it still fuels the romantic in me. I still believe it because if I can do it, then I believe that I can also receive the same amount of love back from whoever that girl is. Right? Yeah.
I think that was something I wrote, actually. I wrote when I was fresh off a breakup, was like, I still believe in love because I have the ability to still love. Yeah, like for example, like I believe in the goodness of the world because I have goodness still. And if I can exhibit and express those things, then yeah, at least it's still out there. Even if it's not for me, I'm still putting it out there.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. I was gonna say, do you think people have a harder time now trying to find love, or even fall in love with someone?
I think if I'm gonna go back to even like before I got into the relationship that I am in right now, I was finding it very hard maneuvering through the dating landscape, if I'm gonna be honest. Where I got to a point where I literally was like talking to God, and this is me with my relationship with God. I was like, I don't want to ask you of anything.
Yeah.
But if I was meant to be with a certain person, if there was any way of telling me that, can you do that? And I know you're not supposed to do that, right? And then at some point, that was when I did my normal routine in my day, saw the girl that I was crushing on for like, I don't even remember how long that the crush was lasting. And I was like, I bump into her and I talk to her and I'm like, okay, you know what? It's nice seeing you. I gotta head to work. Start driving off and I go, dude, I stopped right in the middle of the road. I went, what are you doing? You asked for a sign. The girl that you've been crushing on is right there. And now you're not gonna go ask her out? What are you doing? And then I turn a U-turn, get over there, and I'm like, I know this is silly, but I just wanted to say, like, I always thought you were pretty, and this is me asking you out on a date. And that was just the sign to me that's like, anyone that is in their 20s, anyone that is having trouble in dating, the first person that you have any sort of feelings for, I don't care if it's a friend, a coworker, it's the barista at your local cafe. Just ask for her number, see where it goes. What's the worst that can happen besides a no?
You?
No. Please, no, don't do this. No.
17, no.
Yeah. But yeah, no.
That's
it really is. I told this to Ken too. I was like, dude, please. The next 10 that you lay eye on, don't even hesitate. Just be like, I find you pretty. I was wondering if I can get to know you. That's it.
Yeah.
To me, that is the best dating advice that anyone should ever take. Just go for it. Who cares? You only live once.
I agree.
I appreciate that. That's the first time we agree.
ashamed to admit that I have not taken that advice. At least the dating landscape nowadays, from what I've seen and what I've experienced, like it's you don't want to come off as weird and all that. And then nowadays it's like you also don't know if they have like a man or anything like that, so you don't even try to. And just like nah, it's whatever, man.
Right.
And then I'll try next time. Like yo, I mean I've gotten in that routine, that loop many times over. Now it's like, you know, honestly I don't really care.
Yeah.
Right. I guess nowadays it's more I just want to have normal conversation. Right. I like striking up conversations randomly. I've done it many times before. And through that, like I'll meet some like genuine people, meet some genuine girls, go out with them, and then sometimes that's like how some of my friendships form, right? But yeah, sometimes it's just like trying to talk to another person to take them out on a date or anything, get to know them is like scary because it's like you're trying to overthink on factoring so many things, and then it just gets you like, yeah, she's pretty. Go talk to her. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right, like yo, you know the amount of times I'll walk down Ossington, I see a lot of beautiful women.
Ossington is the spot, isn't it? Like everyone's there, huh?
Yeah, I mean I'm just there just to be there, right? Because I'm chilling. But many beautiful women. Even when I go to the bars and stuff, I'm like, yeah, she's cute. Like I mean, when girls would agree, like, you know, go talk to her. I'm like, no, bro, what do you mean go talk to her?
Right.
Like, no, I'm good, man. I'm good. You know, I wouldn't say. Some people would say it's a confidence issue. Me, it's just like, no, man. Right, wrong setting. I prefer more like I can talk to you about something with the same interest. Let's say I meet her at a record store. Oh, that's a sick record. Blah blah. What's that?
Right.
Blah. You know, something where I can just easily latch on rather than like, hey.
I don't know. I feel like
I'm overthinking it for sure. Just by
for sure.
Time.
I just feel like you might be missing out on someone really great. Even if it's there.
100%. 100%. You don't think I know this?
I mean, like, if you think about it, if do you regard yourself as like a high quality man? Just your own. Doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. Is that how you feel about yourself?
Do I think I'm a high quality man?
Sure.
I think I'm working towards it.
And you're at a bar too? So what are the chances that the person beside you is also a high quality woman?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe she is, maybe she's not.
Right, like
I
guess out. You know what's funny is I think at some point in the podcast I think we talked about you can't find love at the club. I
heavily stand by that.
Sure.
The bar is different.
But it's not that I'm not trying to connect the two, but I think I don't think it really matters necessarily where you find it. Just in terms of the quality of the person doesn't depend on where they spend their time at.
Fair.
You know.
Because I mean, it could also be like a one-off type of thing that they're there for the one night.
Yeah, because like for example, what would you say is a high quality hobby that a person can possess? Let's just say it's going to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go bump into a beautiful girl at the gym and you're like, oh, she's at the gym, like that's an awesome quality I appreciate. How do you know it's not their first day at the gym? How do you know that someone at the club, a girl that you meet at the club, you're like, oh, I don't want to meet this girl's at the club. How do you know she's not just there for her homegirl, or like it's her homegirl's birthday, and she's just there?
And she's probably thinking the same thing, like I hate the club.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I think we should just completely kill that stigma right there. Look at me setting standards in 2026 for everybody.
Fair.
Take it away.
I mean,
the first 10 you lay eyes on, just talk to her. Done.
Give me 4 months.
If we don't take you 4 months to lay your eyes on the 10.
Yeah, I have a reason.
Oh, okay.
Sure. Inside joke, guys. Inside joke. You'll find out why I say it. If not already. Yeah, no, I gotta... Eventually, I'll start working my way up. I'm 25. I have nothing to lose, bro. Literally. You know.
Going back to what you said before... I think you said something along the lines of like, oh, like some people are scared to do too much because then it'll be too weird or too too much.
Nowadays it's like a lot of people judge straight, judge like off of first bat. Like I get it, but it's like yo, you gotta stop. So then it gets that's why it gets to my head. It's like I don't want to be weird. I don't want to be seen like, oh, I'm talking to you, you're pretty. Like, dude, I just want to like talk to people sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, and plus why can't I just strike a conversation? Just like, you know, find you attractive. Like, I just want to get to know you more.
Yeah.
You know, obviously with everything, it's just so weird, man. I don't want to explain it. It's just like, it's weird that I have these thoughts
Yeah.
that are stopping me from even trying to like talk to a girl. You know, obviously we're still working at it.
Right.
You know, actively, and I don't know. It's always stopped me. Like it sucks. It sucks, but I have to do something about it for
Right.
sure. And it kills you because now you, day by day, or whenever you see another attractive person, you just kind of like beat yourself down. Don't do it, right? Because you just don't want to be perceived as a weirdo, right? But what if you're a weirdo that made it? I made it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I don't know. I like to lean on the success stories.
Yeah, no, of course.
Like,
of
you
course,
know,
of course.
those. Have you ever seen those TikToks where it's just like, oh, the weird guy in my DMs finally got me. Have you ever seen those?
Yeah.
Or like, yeah, like there's a couple of times when I was like a teenager, even now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't do this too much now, but with the person I'm with now, she even sees this version of me, where I'll be watching like, I don't know, like any regular like sitcom show like Friends or like The Office, and you know those characters that are like your comfort characters.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know how like for us sometimes it's Ted.
Yeah.
And he's always doing too much. And sometimes the way he explains like why he's so awkward or whatever, it's like, okay, dude, you're speaking.
Yep.
You're getting to a point where it's a little bit past the comfort.
Mm-hmm.
But there's this theory in How I Met Your Mother called the Dobler Dahmer,
Mm-hmm.
where it's Dobler or it's Dahmer. Dahmer like Jeffrey Dahmer, where it's coming off either as cute or it's coming off as crazy psycho stalker.
Yeah.
And I think when I was dating, when I was younger, it's such a weird thing to say.
Back in my day.
When I was single, I was like, who cares? Just jump the gun. Now, I'm not saying I love you on the first date. I'm not doing anything crazy like that. But I remember there's this one girl, and forgive me for telling the story. There was this one girl that I really liked, and it was when we were in high school. And I was like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna go over there. She had this dance thing, and I'm just gonna come visit and bring her flowers and wish her luck.
Mm-hmm.
Were we dating at the time? No. Was it anything serious at the time? No. Was that maybe too forward? Maybe. But I'll tell you what, do I regret it? No. Because even then, at least, how do I come off, at least for me, I feel like I came off as a gentleman that wanted to wish someone good luck, brought her flowers, that was it.
Yeah.
And even to the girls that I ask out, like, or I have asked out before, I came off as probably the awkward, this guy's talking too much kind of guy, and I don't care. Like, I'm gonna lay it all on the table. At least, like, it's all out there. Balls in your court. You decide what to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it might be too much or too forward, that's okay. Because at the end of the day, I tried my hardest.
Fair.
And if we don't, if the girl that I'm shooting my shot at decides this is too weird, whatever, and we don't talk ever again, done.
That's a win for me.
No worries. Forget about me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I don't care. And I think that's the mindset. I think especially if you're 25, I think you just gotta fucking.
No, I agree, bro. At 25, I'm acting like this.
Either 25 or even this is for like even the guys that are teenagers going into high school, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, like, or the university students who's seeing the girl on campus. Bro, who cares?
Shoot.
Even if she has a boyfriend, but you don't know about it?
It's not your fault.
You know what I'm saying? No. Okay, hear me out. This might sound like, no, he's encouraging, what is that term?
Homewrecker.
Homewrecker. I'm not encouraging being a homewrecker, but if you being scared that the girl that you're dating, the girl that you think is cute, you're like, oh, she probably has a boyfriend. That should not stop you. You should just shoot the shot. Who cares? If she looks that good or like is of a high quality of a woman that you're like, oh, she definitely has a boyfriend. If she doesn't, that's a win. You know what I'm saying? Like if she does, then she does. But you might as well still like go for it. Who cares?
Yeah. I mean, to be honest too, it's just like shoot your shot because you never know if they actually do have a boyfriend or girlfriend
Yes.
or whatever.
Correct.
Right? It's not your fault you don't know.
Exactly.
But if you know, that's a different thing. That's a different
Yeah, I'm not.
thing. You know.
Don't home wreck. Home wrecking is bad. Please don't.
No.
No.
I'm joking.
No. That's a big no. We do not condone on the Booth Podcast home wrecking. Never, ever, ever.
Only thing we condone is falling in love.
Is loyalty rare now, or are standards just unrealistic?
I don't think loyalty is that rare anymore. Because I think you're just not finding the right person. Right? Because I mean, like, they're not loyal to you because they don't really fuck with you like that, or they don't love you anymore, right? But like they were loyal to you for some time, possibly, right? I don't think loyalty is rare. I just think it's just hard to find that person that's gonna be loyal to you.
Right.
Right. 'Cause I mean, there's a lot of relationships where people, they can be loyal, but it's just, they don't want to. They don't care to. Because it's like, I'll be loyal for a bit, but I don't think you're like the one for me. I'll settle for a bit.
Do you think someone can, like, someone that, let's just say someone that, do you think it's possible that someone that you are drawn to or in love with, they can be loyal to you regardless of their past? Or is it once a cheater, always a cheater?
No, I think they can be loyal to you. I mean, I feel like the past can fully define like who you are now. Unless you made those changes, then that's no longer you.
Right.
Right? That's up to them to decide if, like, you know, let's say I cheated in the past, right? I wish I didn't, okay?
Yeah.
This is an example, right? So let's say someone cheated in the past, and this person that they're talking to or about to get into a relationship with, and that they know, then that's up to you because he's confessed, but he's made those changes, right? It's up to you to, like, not
Trust
words,
his
like
judgment, basically.
trust his judgment, or like give him a label, but like that's on you to trust it or not.
Yeah.
Right? Trust his word to say these changes and he's proved it, take it.
Yeah.
You know? If he's actually actively said that I've done this and I'm guilty of it and I'm sorry about it, right? And actively doesn't want to do that anymore, right? Then like I think that person's like better than the person who's not gonna admit that. Right?
A little add-on.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think if you got cheated on and you decided to stay in the relationship, do you think they wouldn't do it again?
No, I think I'd be in a constant loop of like anxiety.
Yeah.
And distrust. Right?
Do you think but do you think you'd believe them?
That,
like, or do you not? I mean, you already answered that, but do you think they wouldn't?
that they wouldn't cheat again?
Yeah.
No, I think I would. Honestly.
You believe it hard, eh?
Well, because also like, if it happened once, like it could happen again. Not to say that it would, but it's like, one, you've broken that trust I had for you, right? And now I'm giving you a second chance.
Right.
It's gonna be a little harder for me to grasp that because it's like, you've said the same thing. Like, let's say a lie, or to be with that person or hook up, whatever, right?
Right.
It's gonna be hard for me to believe those words again. Right? To say that you're not doing that. But yeah, I don't think I would.
I think whether or not it's cheating, if we're just talking about cheating, betrayal, or any harm doing that your partner has done, and it's done almost irreparable, or in your imagination, irreparable damage to the relationship. Number one, to me, is acknowledging. Like, let's just say I did the wrong, for example. I need to acknowledge that what I did was wrong.
Yeah.
And what wrongdoing it did to my partner. If we're talking about repairing it right now, number one, acknowledge. Number two, acknowledge that my acceptance with the wrong I've done, in comparison to the acceptance of them and being able to move on, are two completely different timelines. Just because I did something wrong, I apologize, I think you should be over it now, that does not exist. It's, to me personally, if I'm like, I'm over it, doesn't mean they're over it. Yeah. They need to be in a place that they're over it. Now, what can you do on your end is continually reassure and continually push to earn their trust back.
Yeah.
Is your trust something that they earn or you earn right away just because you're in the relationship? Not when you've done damage.
Fair.
I think you need to learn how to accept the damage that you've done and accept that their healing phase not only is up to them and when they're going to get over it, but also up to you who's willing to do the work to gain their trust back and their love back. So is it possible? Yes. But does it take work? 110%, but from both parties, not just the person hurting, from the person that did the hurting.
Yeah. I mean, let's talk about cheating, right? Just to get into it.
Okay.
Have you ever been cheated on?
Yes, I have.
How did it feel when you got cheated?
Well, it felt like the biggest, like, kick to the balls ever. And it depends which time you're talking. Unfortunately,
I forgot.
Unfortunately, it depends which time you're talking about. I have gotten cheated on, like I saw it physically. I also felt it emotionally in a different relationship. How it felt, yeah, it was like a big stab, like in the back. Now, both instances, I've come to a place of I forgive the person for both scenarios, and I've grown a lot since then and understand that is it justifiable? No. Did I do some wrong to push them to that certain point? I can accept that I did. So at the end of the day, I feel all right about it. Because whatever, you do you. The thing with cheating that I've come to acknowledge is that it has more to do with them than it does have to do with you. As long as you're able to accept what you've done that got them there. Or what you haven't done that got them there.
Yeah.
Right? Like, if I didn't do anything and they're there, that is a representation of what they are feeling or dealing with internally.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with you. What you've done that pushed them to the edge, that is for yourself to do the internal work to go into my next relationship. I will not do the thing that pushed them to the edge. At the time, what a oh my gosh, man. I just was like, how could you do this to me? I felt like I did everything. In retrospect, no. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
The first time it sucked. The second time, it was like, might as well go for it. Emotional cheating? Get out of there. Are you kidding me? If you're already there emotionally, might as well fucking leave, bro.
Yeah.
Physical, like, that can happen in the moment. Emotional it's a long duration.
Yeah.
We had to get there. We had to build on this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you're emotionally cheating and still doing it, bro, what are you doing? Like, I'm throwing shade to all cheaters. I don't care. You emotionally cheat. Should have left the relationship a long time ago. Physical cheating, if you're doing it again and again and again, what are you doing?
Why do you think a person cheats?
I think there's many reasons why a person cheats. But for the main one is maybe there's something in the relationship that they felt that they were that was lacking of, and they felt that they need to go search it elsewhere, or there's something broken with them that they just couldn't expose in the relationship that they found comfort elsewhere. Something like that. I don't know. I have no for me a real reason for that shit, dude. I think any form of cheating is just miss me with that, bro.
Facts.
I was actually asked recently, because I won't name them, but someone I know, was cheating on a significant other, and then the significant other she decided to stay in the relationship. Okay, and why she stayed was she said that I want to see him win. I don't want to, like...
Interesting.
I stayed in this relationship for so long, supporting him for so long, building him up. I think everything that we built, like, I just don't want to just throw that away.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to be there for him when he wins. So that way, like, when it happens, like, I was there for it all.
Yeah.
And we're doing the hard work to repair a relationship, whatever.
It's an interesting point of view.
And while that was the case, every now and then, she still was very upset with a lot of the shit that was going on in the relationship. And she would disrespect him and like yell at him, hit him. It got to a point where it was getting really, really toxic now, right? And I was just like, I was asked, do you think that that's okay? That she's doing all that stuff?
Yeah.
My immediate response was, well, what did he do to get her there? Now, physical abuse, emotional abuse, verbal abuse is never okay. But neither is cheating. Does either or negate the other just because one was done beforehand? No. But still shouldn't have cheated.
Yeah.
What did you think was going to happen? Sorry for the switch up of quality too, guys. Camera died. I've always believed how you treat your wife or how you treat your significant other is a reflection of how she's going to treat you. So if you treat her with respect, with gentleness, with kindness, with compassion, with patience, it's likely that she'll respond the same way. And if she doesn't, well then what are you doing? That's your ticket out. And that's basically what I was trying to get to, is like cheating, and it doesn't just not just like I did this but it's like if you're going to decide to be with them, you have to do the work to gain everything back to get to that point. Yeah, so definitely not okay.
Don't cheat, guys.
Nope, do not. Especially if you listen to the booth. You cheat, bro. Consider yourself not a fan.
You think there's been, would you say there's a lot more cheaters nowadays than there was before when we were growing up?
Definitely not. I actually don't believe in that. I also don't believe in like any of the things that's like, oh, it's different this generation versus... I mean, there could be a statistical answer to this, but I don't think so, just because it's just more apparent now because everything's on social media.
Fair.
Have I ever told you that there was this one time, I think it was the last day of me running the summer camp at my taekwondo, and I'm leaving, and someone spray paints this dude's car. Oh, two dudes. I have a picture. I'll pop it up on the screen. They completely go cheater. And you told me this. And it said 2-man, and I went, oh my days! And it's like these two dudes. They meet up at the parking lot with their cars spray painted, and I was like, yo, what did these guys do? So it's not, I don't believe that. It's just bigger now. I think just people are getting caught easier now because everything's in 4K, bro. Like you can't hide anything now. Yeah. Like someone's gonna snitch. Actually, a story from a friend of mine. She told me that she TAs for in university, and 3 or 4 of these girls, they're best friends, and they were all dating somebody, and all their boyfriends decided to go on a boys' trip together. And on this boys' trip, they all went to the strip club.
Of course.
And then the dude that had a crush on one of the girls, but the girl was taken, he found out. So he snitched on those guys. And then all those girls found out, and all those girls broke up with their guys.
Did they at least land?
Land what?
I don't know. Did he get his chance, or like what's up?
It's a strip club, bro. Their job is to exploit you.
No, the dude snitched.
Oh, I don't know. That's
I'm actually curious to know, like, if was snitching. Well, yeah, snitching was the right choice, but did he do that just to like save them, or like, this is gonna give me some points?
That's a good question. I honestly,
I'm curious, very curious.
I mean, if you're willing to snitch on that, you better not do what he did. Is all I'm gonna say. But yeah, like dude, like it's such a huge thing now.
Yeah.
And it's too common. It's almost too common. What I don't like is I've heard this from at least my part of the Philippines in their culture. When someone does cheat, they say, and this is the stupidest phrase because I've seen other people say this too. Boys will be boys.
Yeah, I think I've heard that before.
Dumbest phrase I've ever heard in my life.
Why?
Basically just saying like you don't have the balls to be a man. Like that's basically what you're saying. Boys will be boys. It's like that doesn't justify someone cheating.
Fair.
I've always hated that phrase. Whether it's a woman saying that cheating is okay or a man saying cheating is okay. It's like, dude, you are hurting somebody, and you're saying that it's okay to hurt that person. Yeah. That's basically what you're saying. Whether that's them knowingly, knowing that this person's cheating on them, or even behind their back. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Regardless, you're putting someone's feelings at risk for your own desires, your own pleasures. Yeah. And
boys will be boys is crazy.
Boys will be boys is the worst phrase I've ever heard in my life, and I hate if you say that phrase, bro, like consider yourself an op.
Yeah, you're kind of one, you're condoning, you're kind of just becoming a pushover.
Yeah, and I hate it when it's like friends that say that about their friend. Like, they did this.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, come on.
Yeah.
Because if you're willing to allow your boy or your friend to do that, like, without, it depends. Like, if you put them in check, that's one thing.
Yeah.
But it's another to be like, he did it again. Like, get out of here. That's terrible. Let's move on. This is hurting me.
Too much cheating.
Too much. Is social media ruining how we view love?
A little bit, I would say. Just by a little bit, because it's like a lot of people see these social media couples and it's like, oh my gosh, I want that love just like that, right? Or you see it's like really bad. But regardless, like they're also on a different level than you are, especially. Right? Some of them could be like ultra rich, but like mid-level rich. Right. Sometimes that plays a factor as well.
Right.
Class. Like I don't know if you guys know who Becca Bloom is on TikTok, but like, dude, like he buys it or whatever. Like, yo, it's cool. It's like I like watching those videos. Yeah. Right? I'm a fan. And it's like girls that are probably like people that are probably like way younger and like don't have like that income yet. Like they want the same things, but at the level that they're at right now. I'm like, yo, you can't ask for that.
Right.
Right. Money plays a factor a lot in like social media.
Yeah.
In terms of relationships nowadays, that's what I've seen, and social media in general. It's like there's just been so much advice, and then obviously you can choose to take it or not. It's just like advice and opinions of how a relationship should work, right? Sometimes some of the advice works, some of it doesn't, and it's like you take too much in and now you don't know what's right.
Right. There's just too much of a plethora of knowledge.
Exactly.
That's being shared. I don't know. I like to view it as almost like I view it like fitness.
How?
There's always a new diet. There's always a new theory. There's always a new way of training. There's always different splits that people do. And it just what really matters is what works for you or what works for the relationship, or what aligns with your morals, your values, your standards. In a person, in yourself. So to me, does social media ruin the way we view love? It only ruins you if you look at it like a godsend. Like if you look at it like, oh my gosh, like this is the standard.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Versus comparing it to actual real life. Yeah. Like man, when I deactivated my Instagram just for that 1 week, man, like it was like right, like my life is totally fine.
Yeah.
Because it's not just the couples that you see on social media. You're like, oh my gosh, look at them on their like third trip to like Hawaii.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or
I get that.
their next date to some next cafe or next restaurant, that steakhouse. Close your eyes. Look at what's really in your life that you can actually control.
Yeah.
Do something about it. You don't like your life? Do something about it. You want to set a standard? Do something about it.
Yeah. I feel like social media also like it also opens your eyes up to like what you really like to do like within like relationship or a couple. Like for me, I love cooking, right? Yeah. I love cooking with like another person, like a girl or whatever, right? And it's always fun. I don't care how bad it is. Like whatever we cook, like dude, it's like cooking with a significant other or like a person of interest. It's like always so much fun. Like I remember this one time, right? I was I took the girl on a date. Took her back to my place and we're just like cooking. We're cooking pasta, right? So apparently, I forgot what step of the pasta process we had, but I just ended up. You needed a certain tool for whatever it was, but I ended up just using my hands and just doing whatever, and it worked.
Like the mixing or whatever?
Yeah. Sure. But there's a specific thing we had to do. I forgot, but it was like us just like failing, tasting bad. Like maybe like it tasted okay, but I'm like I don't care how bad it was. Like it was, I genuinely love that time I had with that person.
Right. Yeah.
Right, because like I see other couples do that. Like there's this one page called Cabbage's World, right? This Asian couple that has like amazing recipes that I've tried, and it's like I'm like nah man, they cooking together. Like oh, I like that too. I want that too.
Right.
You know, I think there's a good side of social media where it's like, if something that resonates with you, very well, like you most likely will like that with another person.
Yeah.
Right. So there's some.
It's a balancing
some
act.
influence.
Definitely a balancing act.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So today, to end off, I have a segment that I wanted you to participate in, and I think we can go back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
I saw this trend on TikTok where it was bare minimum or princess treatment.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do bare minimum or king treatment.
Okay.
Okay, and I can do the first section and I can pass it on to you. Ready? So, bare minimum or king treatment. Cooking for you regularly.
Like, are we like living together?
Regularly.
I don't even think that's like a bare minimum or a king treatment. I think that's just regular. I can't really tell you.
I think that's king treatment. I ain't gonna lie. Regularly?
Regular. Sorry.
On the regular, I think that's low key king treatment.
Never mind. I take it back. I think that is king treatment.
That's like you husband level now. You've made it. Packing you lunch for work.
I think that's king treatment.
I think that's king treatment too.
Yeah.
Paying for dates sometimes. She pays for the dates sometimes.
So that's king treatment, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, like for me,
Actually,
like,
wait. Oh, yeah. If we're talking about bare minimum, yeah. That's king treatment.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hold on. Sorry, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I almost people pulled out their pitchforks for a second. No, yeah, for sure. Sometimes, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is king treatment.
Mm-hmm.
I would appreciate that actually.
Yeah.
It is not the bare minimum. Bare minimum is me paying for the dinner or the dates for sure. Planning a full date night. I feel like if you want the date, like this specific date, and you planned it fully, then yeah, you should have. But if it's like, let's go on a date, and then she plans the whole thing and you don't like help at all, then that's messed up.
Yeah.
So that there's a line.
There's a line
there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's how I feel about it.
Maybe king treatment. For her to plan a full thing, that's king treatment.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, like, I'm different. Cause I like to plan the dates. Like I go through a whole thing. Right. So to me, it's like, that's fun.
Right.
I feel like king treatment is only when like you don't get this that often. So that's king treatment.
Right. Buying you thoughtful gifts. I mean, I feel like I wouldn't want you to buy nonsensical gifts.
That's the one dodging that.
I don't need a gift, so I would say it is king treatment.
So. King, yeah.
King treatment just because I don't need a gift.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that you thought of me when you got it, I like it.
King treatment, yeah. I feel like for dudes, a lot of it's king treatment because like we don't get some of these things that often.
Yeah.
Right? And it just feels nice when someone like does it to us.
Yeah. Surprising you just because.
King treatment.
Yep. Texting or checking in throughout the day.
Bare minimum.
Yep. Calling you instead of always texting. Bare minimum.
I feel that's kind of like middle.
It is middle, but I would call it bare minimum because like.
Maybe bare minimum.
Calling me shouldn't be king treatment.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bare minimum.
Posting you on social media.
I kind of don't have an opinion on that.
I kind of don't care anymore.
Yeah, so
I don't care.
I feel like to me that's like a great line. You can take it as it is. If your partner doesn't post you, sure, king treatment, right? Or if you don't care, it's bare minimum. But for me, I kind of don't care.
I'd
say that's like a middle.
I'd say king treatment.
Sure.
Like,
I don't know. Kind of don't. I don't.
King isn't like, wow, you're posting me like.
Yeah.
Like,
I guess. Yeah.
I don't care where it goes, but like if I were to
Yeah.
put it, I'd put it there, I guess. Not entertaining other guys, clear boundaries. Yeah, that's bare minimum. What are we talking about? Supporting your goals, gym,
Bare
career,
minimum.
business. Yep, bare minimum. Showing up to your events, games.
Bare minimum.
Bare minimum. Encouraging you when you're down.
Bare minimum.
Holding you accountable.
Bare minimum.
Bare minimum. So like if you're fat and she goes, you're fat, is that bare minimum?
Yeah.
That
Yo, I want my girl to call me fat. Motivate me, bro. I don't want to be. I don't want to be fat.
Yeah. Doing your laundry occasionally. That's king treatment.
Okay, that's looking embarrassing to get her to do it.
Your man should know how to do his own laundry.
Yeah.
Cleaning your space when they're over. That's king treatment, bro.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to clean it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if she makes a mess. That's a low-key a totally different story at times. If it's too much of a mess, is what I'm saying. If it's like you left like a cup or something, alright, whatever. But if you're like always leaving a mess at my place, at least help me a little bit.
Yeah.
Introducing you to her family. I feel like that's bare minimum at a certain point in a relationship. If we're like 3 months down or 4 months, or it's getting serious, like that's bare minimum.
Yeah.
But if like it's right away, it's like, whoa, okay, I'm special.
That's definitely bare minimum. I mean, you're gonna have to meet them eventually if you're gonna take it seriously.
Yeah. Inviting you to family dinners.
That's a good one. Fuck.
Inviting you to family dinners. Bare minimum. If we're serious, bare minimum.
Yeah.
You don't have to always invite me.
Nice. Maybe free food is bare minimum.
Having dinner with your mom. Bare minimum.
I guess so, yeah. Bare minimum.
If you care.
Yeah.
Building a relationship with your family.
Bare minimum.
Bare minimum. Yep. Giving you space when you need it.
Bare minimum.
Not starting unnecessary arguments.
Bare minimum.
I think a lot of these. Being affectionate, hugging, initiating touch.
Yeah.
Bare minimum.
That's all bare minimum.
Complimenting you. Complimenting you. There you go. That's a good one.
Is that bare minimum? No.
Hype your man up. I feel.
Yeah. Bare minimum.
That's like reassurance in a way. You know? Remembering small details about you.
I feel that's king treatment.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think she'd say so? You think your future girl would say so? That's princess treatment. Come on. I feel like if you're it has to be bare minimum, bro. Like if we're in a relationship and you don't maybe she doesn't remember like your third grade teacher or something.
Yeah.
But like remember my those things
To the best that you can.
kind of matter. Yeah. And that's all. That was good. That was good.
I guess question for the viewers then. What do you think is the bare minimum in any relationship, and what do you think is, I guess, king or princess treatment in a relationship?
Yes. And if you also have any relationship questions, we are, I guess, fully back. So drop them down in the comments below.
Just ask anything.
Ask anything, and we will do it. We'll
answer to the best that we can.
Yes.
Yep. That's been episode
81. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Rate us on our Spotify.
And our Apple Podcasts.
Yes, and follow our socials, because it will be back. It will be active.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's
been the Booth Podcast.
Peace.
Peace.